Hi, in this lesson, we're going to look at how we can access smaller parts of a string, or substrings, at one time. Before we do, let's do some quick review of important concepts. A string is a data type that holds a sequence of characters. We can save a string inside a variable. Index values are assigned to each character in a string. Positive index values start with the first character at index 0, and increase by 1 as you move right towards the end of the string. Negative index values can also be used. These values start with the last character at index -1 and decrease by 1 as you move left back towards the start of the string. We can use these index values to access specific characters in a string. In this case, using the command word at 0, we'll access the first character in the string, the first Y. Okay, this is all great, but what if I wanted to access the text in the string, but not include the exclamation point? Would I need to access each item individually and then put them together? This would get very tedious if I had a really long string. We actually have a way to access multiple characters in a string at once. This is called slicing. To find a slice of a string, or a set of characters, instead of simply including one index value between the square brackets, we include two, separated by a colon. The first value is the starting index. This is the value of the first character we want to include. Then we add a colon, which is followed by a second value. This value is the index we want to end the slice at. An important note is that the character that exists at the ending index value will not be included in the slice. Let's take a look at this. If we have our string yay saved inside a variable word, what will be saved inside the phrase variable when we call word from 0 to 3? This call would save the characters YAY inside the phrase variable. The first character being saved is at index 0. And the ending index value of 3 is not included in our slice. We can also use negative index values inside slices. These are still written from left to right in the string. So if we saved a slice of word from -3 to -1 inside the variable chars, we would be saving the letters A and Y. Note that the slice starts at index -3 and ends at index -1, which is not included in the slice. We actually have some other ways we can create slices using this syntax. If we do not include an ending index value, we will access all characters from the starting index to the end of the string. Note that we will still need a colon here, or else we will simply be accessing one character at the given index. If we use this type of slicing by accessing the characters from 2 through the end of the string, we will see that the characters Y and the exclamation point are saved inside the variable text. The index values that come before 2 are not included in the slice. We can also do the opposite and only include an ending index value in the slice. If we do this, we will access all characters from the start of the string up to the ending index value, but as before, the character at the ending index value will not be included. So if we slice word from the start to index 2, we will have the letters Y and A saved inside the variable text. The values that have index values from 2 on will not be included in the slice. What do you think would happen if we used this call where no starting or ending index value is included in the slice? Will it work? In this case, the entire string will be saved in the new text variable. Without a starting or ending value, all the characters from the beginning of the string are saved, and all characters through the end are saved. So in this case, all of the characters would be included. In this lesson, we learned how to use slicing to access substrings.